Tesla really didn't waste any time kicking off the year. Right as 2026 began, the company launched its Lunar New Year spring update in China. And just like in previous years, this rollout is giving us an early preview of what the broader global spring update is likely to look like. Historically, Tesla has used the China Spring Festival update as a kind of testing ground, introducing new features and refinements that later expand to other regions. This time, however, it feels different. The 2026 update doesn't just bring festive additions and entertainment tweaks, it signals something much bigger tied to Tesla's long-term vision of Robotaxi and unsupervised full self-driving. The update arrives as software version 22.5.45.32.1. It includes a mix of cultural features tailored specifically for the Chinese market, alongside foundational upgrades that clearly support Tesla's autonomous future. One of the standout additions is the introduction of exclusive charging gift cards. These allow Tesla owners to send driving range, essentially supercharging credit, to other owners. The cards come in multiple Lunar New Year themed designs featuring vehicles and projects closely associated with Tesla's expanding ecosystem, including the Cybertruck, Model Y, Optimus, V4 superchargers, and even concepts like the Robo-van. While this feature might appear festive and lighthearted on the surface, it also subtly reinforces Tesla's ecosystem approach, encouraging engagement and shared usage within its charging network. Beyond the celebratory elements, Tesla has introduced a new voice feature called Wake Word with spatial awareness. This is where things begin to feel more futuristic. Passengers can now say, "Hey Tesla," from any seat inside the cabin to activate voice commands. What makes this different from traditional voice assistants is the system's ability to identify where the command is coming from inside the vehicle. The car can distinguish whether the driver, front passenger, or someone in the rear seats initiated the request and respond accordingly. This kind of spatial audio recognition is clearly being designed with robotaxi use cases in mind. In a fully autonomous ride-sharing scenario, there may be no designated driver, so the system needs to understand and respond to commands from multiple occupants seamlessly. The enhanced voice assistant is powered by artificial intelligence. Integrations from companies including ByteDance, China, and DeepSeek. This deeper AI collaboration reflects Tesla's push to localize and strengthen its software stack within China's digital ecosystem. It also demonstrates how Tesla is leveraging region-specific AI partnerships to accelerate natural language processing, contextual awareness, and personalized in-car responses. It guides as vehicles transition from simple transportation tools into AI-powered mobility platforms. This kind of voice interaction becomes central to the overall user experience. In addition to these headline features, the update includes several China-exclusive additions, such as Kuo Music, QQ Music, with karaoke support, a themed paint shop featuring Lunar New Year designs, Woxing visual themes, and an automation app that expands in-car customization. These additions reinforce Tesla's strategy of tailoring infotainment experiences to local markets while maintaining a consistent global software foundation. Shortly after the update began rolling out, Tesla announced a new partnership with Tencent aimed at deeper WeChat integration within the Model 3 and Model Y. This move is especially significant. WeChat is more than just a messaging app in China. It functions as a digital super app that integrates messaging, payments, navigation, scheduling, and countless mini-program services. By partnering with Tencent to embed WeChat functionality directly into Tesla vehicles, the company is essentially merging the car with the user's digital life. Through this collaboration, drivers can send information directly between WeChat and their Tesla vehicles. The system can provide smart suggestions based on what the user is doing and where they are going. For example, if someone schedules a dinner reservation through WeChat, the vehicle can automatically integrate the destination, suggest optimal routes, recommend nearby charging stations, and even surface parking options. These contextual recommendations are powered by Tencent's cloud infrastructure and appear directly on the vehicle's screen without requiring additional downloads. The deeper goal here is friction reduction. Traditionally, drivers rely heavily on their smartphones to plan routes, manage appointments, make payments, and communicate. Tesla's integration strategy aims to eliminate that back and forth between phone and car. In China, especially, where WeChat serves as the backbone of daily digital activity. Embedding the ecosystem directly into the vehicle transforms the car into a mobile extension of the user's digital identity. We'll deliver these features to existing vehicles, while future production models will ship with this integration pre-installed. What we're witnessing is more than just feature additions. Tesla is laying foundational groundwork for the Robotaxi network it has been building toward for years. Spatial voice recognition, AI-powered contextual suggestions, deep app integration, and automation tools are all stepping stones. In a future where vehicles operate autonomously, the cabin experience becomes the primary focus. Without a driver actively engaged in controlling the vehicle, the user interface and AI assistant take center stage. Imagine a near-future scenario. You enter your Tesla, and the vehicle automatically syncs with your digital ecosystem. It reviews your calendar, analyzes your recent conversations, confirms appointments, suggests departure times, calculates charging needs, and even makes dinner reservations based on your preferences. It processes payments seamlessly and handles navigation adjustments dynamically. All of this happens without you ever pulling out your phone. The car becomes a predictive, proactive digital companion rather than just a transportation device. The WeChat integration represents the first large-scale implementation of this concept in a major market. China's dense digital infrastructure and widespread adoption of super apps make it an ideal testing environment for such integration. If successful, similar strategies could expand to other regions with different ecosystem partners. Of China, Tesla is also expanding practical navigation improvements. In the United States, the company has begun rolling out an expanded live supercharging site map to more locations. This feature provides drivers with a real-time visual preview of supercharger layouts before arrival, initially launched and limited. Pilot programs. The broader expansion allows users to see stall placement, site configurations, and entry points ahead of time. This may sound simple, but it significantly reduces uncertainty when arriving at unfamiliar charging stations. As Tesla's supercharger network grows, especially with the introduction of V4, superchargers' navigation clarity becomes increasingly important. Drivers benefit from knowing exactly where to position their vehicles, how traffic flows within a site, and which stalls are available. This enhances efficiency, reduces congestion, and improves the overall charging experience. When you look at all these updates together, a clear pattern emerges. Tesla is refining both the digital and physical layers of its ecosystem. On the digital side, AI voice recognition and app integration are evolving rapidly. On the physical side, infrastructure mapping and charging network optimization are becoming smarter and more transparent. These parallel improvements are converging toward a unified goal, enabling seamless autonomous mobility. The Robotaxi vision depends on more than just self-driving software. It requires a comprehensive user experience platform that manages payments, navigation, entertainment, and communication without friction. It requires vehicles that can interpret multiple passengers' requests intelligently. It requires infrastructure that supports high utilization rates with minimal downtime. The 2026 Lunar New Year Spring Update offers a glimpse into how Tesla is assembling these pieces. Rather than making one dramatic announcement about unsupervised full self-driving, Tesla continues to build incrementally. Each update introduces subtle but meaningful enhancements that collectively move the company closer to that goal. The spatially aware voice assistant prepares the cabin for multi-passenger autonomy. The WeChat integration integrates life management into mobility. The live supercharger mapping optimizes infrastructure usage. Even festive charging gift cards strengthen ecosystem engagement. Taken individually, these features might appear incremental. Taken together, they reveal a cohesive strategy. Tesla is not simply updating cars. It is transforming vehicles into AI-powered mobility hubs that seamlessly connect with users' digital lives. The China rollout demonstrates how localized partnerships and cultural customization can coexist with global technological ambitions. As we move further into 2026, it's likely that many of these features, especially the foundational, AI and voice enhancements, will make their way into global software releases. The China update serves as an early indicator, much like in previous years. However, this time the implications feel larger. The groundwork for robotaxi and unsupervised autonomy is no longer theoretical. It is being embedded quietly into the daily driving experience, one over-the-air update at a time. Tesla's approach remains consistent: gradual, software-driven evolution rather than abrupt transformation. With each release, the gap between traditional car ownership and autonomous mobility